Hi, this is Heather with eXp Realty here in beautiful Campbell River in the Comox Valley area with a quick little market update for the end of July. We are halfway through our beautiful summer, and I hope that you too have been enjoying yourself. I put a little presentation together for you, and I'm going to share the slides with you now. Okay, let's get started on the presentation I put together for you. So I'd like to start off with a little bit on the media release by Callie O'Dwyer, and she says that after a temporary slowdown likely influenced by the most recent interest rate hike, June ended up being busier than we expected. And quite honestly, it was busy the end of June and July was busy. And then as soon as the interest rate went up just a couple of weeks ago in July, that too changed our market, and we have seen a slowdown. And I don't know if people were a little bit sticker shocked that the interest rates went up again, but it has gone a little bit more quieter. I've been working with some new first-time buyers under 600,000, and that part of the market was very, very busy in Campbell River. We saw a lot of multiple offers, but the other thing that we are seeing is a lot of accepted offers not having subjects removed. Now, I know that 20% of deals that are done do not get the subjects removed, and I think it might be advantageous for you, if you are a buyer, to put a backup offer in, just so if the first buyer does not remove subjects, then you are then in a position to purchase the house that you wanted, and you won't have to go into another battle or multiple offer situation. So I think it is advantageous to do backup offers on some of the homes that are on the market right now, because that particular sector is still very, very busy. And it could be because some buyers have pre-approved mortgages where they have an interest rate hold and they want to use it before they end up with a higher interest rate, which means they cannot afford as much of a home. In the news, I really like the idea that the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver is calling on the provincial government to make some policy changes to help with affordability. And a really good one, especially for some of our first-time home buyers, is a suggestion that the property transfer tax should be removed on any homes costing under $755,000. And I'm working with a number of first-time buyers and people that are coming here out of condos and townhouses from the mainland that are buying under $755,000, and that would be such a gift for them and help take the burden of the cost of real estate and buying real estate, help them out a little bit. Also, home prices are predicted to be 8.5% higher despite the Bank of Canada rate hikes. This is up significantly from the 4.5% that was predicted at the beginning of this year. So that was an interesting stat to read about. If we look back at June, we are still up again at 759,900. So in May, we were at 751,200. So that's about $8,700 that the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board as a whole has gone up over last month. And then I like to break it down into apartments or townhouses, as well as specific areas. And here we have each of the areas singled out here. I like to look at Campbell River. We're up again this month at 652,500, and the Comox Valley is up again at 805,300. It's not up a lot, but it has still continued to move upward. We can break that down and look at where we're at finishing in June. We can go back to May. We can even go back 3 months, 6 months. You can stop the video and you can look at the area of the market that you're most interested in and see where prices are. They are up a little bit over last month, but not a huge amount. The summary of sales is really interesting because in June, we actually were down by quite a lot over May in both Campbell River and the Comox Valley area. We only saw 39 sales in June. May, we had 65, whereas Comox Valley was 77, but in May they were at 98. So you can see that there's not as many sales happening in the single family residential. I kept this slide in here because a number of people reached out to me in regards to the cost of living, and they found it quite interesting. So by all means, have a look at this if you were someone that wanted to review it. One of the nice things that I did is I started talking to some of my buyers that have been coming here from Abbotsford, from the Pemberton area, and I asked them, what was it that made you decide that you wanted to come and live in our areas? And I had more affordability housing and work reasons, the endless beauty, sandy beaches, beautiful rivers, nonstop lakes, all with a small town feel. And of course, the opportunity to, that was funny. That was Jason and Alicia. Thank you very much. And then Laura and Mike said, we decided to make the move to the Comox Valley when discovering the trifecta of mountain, ocean, and amenities. This fulfilled our outdoor adventures and sporting needs, as well as everything for growing our family. The price point sealed the deal for them. So if you were to look at the price of a home, Laura and Mike bought a home where they came from, it was significantly higher. And so affordability. And we are seeing a lot more of these young families bringing their friends that are also looking to live this lifestyle and the affordability. I added a little bit of information about the city of Courtenay and Campbell River when it comes to our population numbers. In the urban and cultural hub of the Comox Valley, we're looking at approximately 72,000 people as of 2023. And that's up quite a bit since 2016. And the Campbell River area, about 37,500 right now. Who is our buyers and our sellers today? I think we're always going to have those estate sales. And interesting, last month I did 3 more estate sales. And it's not necessarily that the people have passed on, although in 2 cases they had. In another case, they had moved on to senior housing. Some of the buyers that I'm working with, they're going to have their parents move in with them. So they're looking for that combination of 2 dwellings in order to have family members moving in with them. As far as buyers go, all of the buyers I'm working with right now are coming from out of area, and there are a number of them. I always do my little snapshot to show you week over week what we're looking at. So in June, our new listings were at 103, whereas in July, we were only at 67. So listings are not as plentiful right now as they were in May and June. And I think that's because, of course, we're in our summer months right now, and a lot of people are enjoying themselves. The pending sales are relatively the same, though. You can have a quick look at the condo market in Campbell River. We now are sitting at $335,200, and that is up just slightly by $3,000 over last month. And in the Comox Valley, we're actually down a couple of $1,000s over last month at $369,400, whereas a month ago we were at $371,200. So it'll be interesting to see what our August numbers will look like when the July stats come out in a couple of weeks. The townhouse market in Campbell River is sitting at $539,000, and that is up a lot over 517 last month. That's probably the biggest increase is in the townhouse market right now. And in the Comox Valley, we're at 560, and that is up almost 25,000 over last month at 536,400. So the townhouse market has seen the biggest increase in dollar month over month. A quick look at some of the listings that I have. This is a beautiful riverfront home. It is a very large home, 3,000 plus square feet. It does have a coach house on the property. It's over an acre and it was built in 2014. There is a new price on this house at $1,525,000. And it's definitely a beautiful property to take your time and have a look at. I now have an accepted offer on Country Close. So when we were talking earlier about backup offers on properties, I've had 2 offers on this property. Both offers were not having their subjects removed due to financing. That's even after the real estate agents had told me their clients were pre-approved for financing. So we don't know the whole story behind it, but we now have an accepted offer on this property, and I'm very happy for my seller. I have an accepted and sold Camco Road. That was a great buy for the young couple that purchased that 18 acres. And still available is the 9, almost 10 acre parcel on Lake Trail Road for $728,800. There are no power lines on that property, and it is a beautiful estate property where you could build a couple of homes. Right now, that's the zoning for it. Valley View, we sold last couple of weeks ago. We also sold Alder Street in Campbell River. Congratulations to my seller there. We also sold Muir and we sold Laurel. So we have been very, very busy the last couple of months, as I said. I wanted to give a shout out to Hulo, which is the new fast ferry, and their schedule just came out this morning. So it will start up in a couple of weeks. It is the fast ferry to downtown Vancouver, and you can park your vehicle in downtown Nanaimo and take the ferry across. I think they have 4 sailings scheduled right now. I will be taking that over for our EXP convention in early September. So I'm really looking forward to trying out this ferry, and I'll let you know what I think of it. It looks pretty nice just from the pictures and the videos that I've been watching. So that is our market update for the end of July, and I might do a quick one in August and see how the numbers come out, if we're still going upward in the pricing or if we have started to level off. I hope that you have a fantastic summer. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about the real estate market. I love to chat real estate. Take care of yourself.